Welcome to another edition of the Benchables. Andy McNamara is back. Andy, Monday, we've been graced with the tease of new music happening this week from none other than former Raptor Serge Ibaka. He released a single earlier in the year called Champion. If you haven't heard it, this little sneak peek at home, take a listen. Okay, Andy, so what's funny about this to me is Serge has been on the injured list for the Clippers for a while now. Fans pretty salty with the fact that this is coming out. Why isn't he back on the court? It's not terrible. You do you, Mafuzi style, but what do you think of this entire thing?
I love the entrepreneurial spirit of it. It is a little dicey, though, I got to say. If you're on the injured list, you're not exactly rushing back and you're releasing music. Not the best look. I understand you want to build your brand. You want to have post-basketball aspirations. I get it. But maybe you want to get back on the floor and do this on off days. Just how it looked. I thought the sound was good. You know, looked fine to me.
Yeah, we'll see if he makes his return against the Raptors this week when the Clippers play them. But another thing is that he's not the first former Raptor to release music. We saw CJ Miles recently redo it. So, Andy, I want to know, is there a current Raptor you'd like to see release some music?
I was giving this some thought, Lindsay, and I thought, well, okay, would I want like a Nick Nurse country style rap? You know, he's got the guitar and he's going, maybe. But I think Malachi Flynn, like underrated skills there. I think he's young. He's fresh. In the rookie videos, I liked his personality a little bit when they came out a couple weeks ago. So I think Malachi Flynn, lots of people are going to pick some of the veterans. Flynn, keep your eye. You heard it here first. He's gonna pop.
I would actually pay to see that. But you're right. I'm one of those people that pick the vets because over the years they always have the rookies sing a song, and Kyle Lowry usually helps get them started. We heard them sing a little Miley Cyrus, but Kyle Lowry all day, every day. Now, it was a huge weekend in sports for Canadians. You know, Mike Weir broke his 13-year drought, but NFL draft, baby, Andy, a record was made.
4 Canadians drafted, most since 2014, tied for the most ever. And a couple interesting stories, Lindsay, coming up. Chuba Hubbard played for Oklahoma State. He's from Alberta. And he got picked by the Carolina Panthers, which is a nice landing spot for you fantasy football players. As a handcuff to Christian McCaffrey, that's your guy. But what's interesting, Lindsay, is the head coach's wife, Matt Rule, texted her husband and was like, go get Chuba Hubbard. And then he shared that with him. He's like, my wife wanted you. It's like, oh, that's a little weird. But hey, he's a Carolina Panther. That was pretty neat. So I thought that was kind of a cool story because he burned Matt Rule in college when he played Baylor. And so his wife thought, hey, he got you there. Bring him on your team.
That's amazing. I don't have that kind of pull if I were even to text my husband and be like, hey, pick up this kind of potato chips instead. No deal.
No, pick a running back in the NFL draft. So the wife's got some pull. I like it.
I love it. For everybody watching, let us know who you're most excited to see play in the upcoming NFL season and who your favorite Canadian NFL player was of all time.